Thank you and good afternoon. This is Sam Vaughan for Sam Sports Report, the final division preview of the NL Central, the St. Louis Cardinals. Since the Cardinals are one of the teams we cover, and a lot of my fans come from St. Louis, that's who we'll start with, and then we'll go to the Cubs, Brewers, Pirates, and Reds briefly. The Cardinals are not the team that they were contending every year for a long time and won 11 titles. They're not that good of team, and I expect them to be about around average to major league to little below average team. I say about 78 to 84 wins, so somewhere in the middle. I said around 500. But to look at the Cardinals team, the Cardinals look at catcher Ivan Herrera is a very good player, not as good as Yachty, of course, but the Cardinals seem they are okay for that position for this season. Paul Goldschmidt, not as good as he used to be. Former NL MVP 2022, a power arm and an elite player, a Hall of Fame ballot player maybe, and more like a top 10 to 5 first baseman instead of being like number 1 where he was for a lot of his career. Second baseman Nolan Gorman is a good player, won a Gold Glove winner. He's good in the second base and elite. How good is he? Not as good as he used to be, but still good and still a top 10 second baseman probably. Shortstop Macy Manny won a Gold Glove in 2025. That means he's one of the best defensive baseball players. He lacks the hitting side, but is still a very good ball player. How good is Nolan Gorman? Is a third baseman. He is one of the best top 10 third basemen and is considered a. Nolan Gorman is a solid player, but just an average player. Defense is his key, but it's below batting average of around 220, 210 career range. Overall, he's above average MLB hitter with big power, but not a complete star yet. Goldman is a likely good like every player. He can hit up to 30 to 40 home runs. But they're betting on potential for that. In the outfield, the Cardinals struggle. And that's what they're going to look for, players to come alive, such like Jordan Walker, who is trying to become a good ball player. He is only 23 years old, so they're going to rely on potential from him. Victor Scott, a 265 player, he's a pretty good player. And Nathan Church, outfielder. Definitely where the Cardinals lack is the outfield. And for the pitching side, the Cardinals could get better in the pitching side. Kyle Gibson is the veteran ace. Lance Lynn can still miss bats, but he's not the pitcher he once was. Miguel Emma is strong. Michael Velasquez is a veteran inning 3 to 5 starter. Matthew Liberton, a young lefty, has upside. Andrew Paul is a ground ball pitcher for the Cardinals. And for the bullpen, Ryan Hazley, elite fastball closer, and elite, one of the best arms in baseball. Look, the Cardinals are what they are, around an 80 to 85 win team. That's what they are, and that's what the bottom line is. The Cubs won 92 games last year. I think they overachieved a little bit, but here's that they look like strong defensive tool arm, veteran player, Gordon Miguel Amara. Michael Busch is a left-handed power hitter. He comes up at first base. Could bring around 20 to home runs potentially. Nick Homer, elite contact, baseball IQ. Isaiah Paredes, main establishment third baseman, known for a strong side of power. Lots of home runs, fits the Cubs' middle overall power. David Swain, a veteran gold left fielder. Strong leadership and known for elite defense. Good power, 15 to 25 home runs. Ian Happ keeps continuing to be one of the best outfielders in baseball, hitting-wise, and good but not elite. In center field, Pete Chrome, strong arm, one of the best defenders in baseball, elite speed, elite range, high upside, hitting develops. Right field, Sears Suzuki can hit consistently, extra bats, solid but extra. Cubs won 92 games last year. I think they overachieved a little bit, somewhere around 87 to 90 wins. for the Cubs. For the Brewers, and they'll be the third team we preview, and they won the division last year. William Carcez, one of the best catchers of all in baseball, 15 and 25 home runs. Ryan Hatkins, a first baseman known for power, strong discipline at the plate. Brewers second baseman Bryce Trang, a good leap speed, improving contact hitting, now power bat. Joey Ortez, power shortstop from Milwaukee, known for strong defensive range, athletic ability, solid contract. Andrew Molesti, he's a third baseman and utility infielder. Strengths, solid contact, reliable defense, versatile, not a big power bat. Christian Yelich, former MVP level star, still a strong bat, but not quite as good. Center, Sal Frank, high energy. Right fielder, Jackson
Cheerio.
The Brewers, I expect to win about 88 games and be right there, not quite as good as they were last year. The Pirates have about 75 wins. Paul Skeens, it is always a bright spot to see. He can really pitch. He's one of those Cy Young Award winners. You can't miss that day when he pitches. The Reds, Elade de Cruz. Of course, we could go on and on about baseball in the NL Central, but we've only got about 10 minutes of podcast. I prefer Brewers 88 and 74, Cubs 86 and 76, Cardinals 80 and 82, Reds and 78 and 84. Now let's go on to baseball today. The Royals will play the White Sox tonight. They got to get 86 wins. They got to get going if they want to start doing that. They've got to win 3 of their next 4, in my mind, to keep it where you want it to be, which is not to fall too below 500, especially when you need to beat up on the bad teams like the White Sox. Chris Bubick will be on the mound for the Royals tonight, and Davis Martin will go for the Pirates. Game time, 6:40 Central. And Davis Martin will go for the White Sox. He's off to a good start with a 2.45 ERA and 2-0. Bubick is 1-1 with a 4.09. Game time tonight again, 6:40. The Cardinals, 7:15 game. The Cardinals are 7-5. Red Sox are 4-8. That's who they play tonight for a 3-game set. Conley early will go for the Red Sox. And for the Cardinals, it'll be Dustin May. First pitch, 7:15 from Busch Stadium. And for the Cubs, they will play the Pirates tonight. Cubs, Pirates. Mayor Quentin Lucas gave an update on the Royals Stadium, and that was that the Royals Stadium is in the 9th inning, per se, of the stadium closing a deal at Washington Square Park. This may be announced at the end of the month or later this summer. Expect it to be announced, though. The Royals will stay in Kansas City, Missouri, and go to downtown at Washington Square Park. I heard his interview on 810 yesterday. You can tune into the podcast on 810 Sports Radio, 810 Podcast, 810 WHB. That is Sam Vaughan Sports.